So ChatGPT can act as my tutor and save me money? Tell me more. Hey guys, it's me Prey, and today we are talking about the infamous AI bot ChatGPT. In case if you still don't know what ChatGPT is, here is a very tiny introduction. ChatGPT is an AI chat bot. It simply talks to you in a natural human being language, right? While having lots of knowledge. So you ask it questions and it gives you answers. But those answers are just like a human being would give you. They are not generated like a machine would generate it for you, right? Right? So they are natural conversation style answers. Uh, right? So it talks to you in a natural language. In this video, I will tell you how you can use ChatGPT for practicing and learning English language. But before that, please like, subscribe and share this video if you find this helpful, and maybe buy me a coffee. Now let's go. Alright, so first thing you can ask ChatGPT is to create conversations for you to practice. Now I'm going to ask it to create a conversation in a coffee shop. Now see, it's generating our conversation. Customer, hi, can I get a cappuccino please? Barista, of course. Would you like any flavoring in it? Now you can practice this conversation. Speak it out loud. You can even practice it with a friend. Isn't this great? You can also ask it to make other conversations. Here is one more example. Create a conversation in a bank. Hi, I would like to open a savings account, please. Bank teller, sure thing. Do you have any identification with you? So see, it gives you another very detailed conversation to practice your English language. Second amazing thing as an English learner you can ask it to do is that you can ask it how to do certain things in English language. Let's say I ask it, what do I say to apologize to someone in English language? And here it started telling us, start by expressing your regret, acknowledging your mistake. This is how you can say. Okay, I can also ask it to give us an example conversation. Here we got an example scenario on how we can apologize to someone. You can also tell it, hey, I made this mistake. Now how do I apologize to someone? Next thing you can do is ask it to correct your mistakes. Correct this sentence. Are you knowing One Piece? Do you know One Piece? Right? It corrected it for me. Now let me ask it another thing. I'm asking it, is subtle correct spelling? There, it told me no. I missed B intentionally. So, do you see how awesome this is? Another thing we can ask is we can ask it to give us vocabulary words. Give me 5 new vocabulary words. Here, it gave me and with meaning. We can also practice our grammar with it. I'm going to ask it to explain a topic. Explain active passive voices. Now it gave me explanation and example, but let's say I want another example. Give me one more example. Now let's say I want to know if I understood the topic correctly or not. I will ask it to quiz me on this topic. Ta-da! I can also ask it to change the quiz to fill in the blanks. Make it a fill in the blanks activity. See, we can do that as well. Another thing you can do is ask it to simplify a text. I just found these random lines for which I'm going to ask it to simplify the text for me. Simplify this text. See, it gave me a simple explanation of that topic. But now I want it to explain it to me like a kid. Okay? Explain it to me like I am a kid. There, it explained us in a way that a kid would love to read. Even a beginner's English learner would love to read. Now, here's one more thing that you can ask it to do. That is translate text. Translate, I don't get it in Urdu. See, it translated it. You can also ask it to make outlines for your essays. Here, I'm going to ask it to make an outline for my pet essay. And it gave us an outline. Now, if I wanted to practice my writing, English writing, I could just take this and then write an essay. One more thing you can do is, you can also ask it to make quizzes for you. Make a small quiz for beginner English learner. Here's a small quiz. What is the opposite of hot? Cold. How do you say hello in English? Hello. Which word means to give permission? Allow. So it gave us questions and then it gave us answers. Let's say I ask it, hey, don't give me answers with questions. So it will just give us questions. Give me answers now. See, you can do this and practice English. One more thing is that you can also ask it to develop your study plan. English study plan. Ta-da! Here you can also ask it to make it detailed, make it, for each day. I want to spend only 1 hour, so tell me what to do. My level is A1 or B1 or whatever. You can honestly go crazy here. Now, one last thing that you can do is you can ask it to give you interview questions, or you can also ask it to interview you. It gave me lots of interview questions. Interview me for the job of a tutor. What motivated you to become a tutor? And so it gave me some questions. So now it gave me questions related to tutoring only. Now, one last thing that you can do is you can play games with it. You can ask it to play hangman, like. Now, I'm not even making correct sentences, but it understands. And that's the thing. I want to guess the word. Sure, here is the word. It's a 6-letter word. It's a type of fruit. Now I can also ask it to play a text video game with me. Let me show you. Play a text video game with me. What kind of game you would like to play? Cooking game. I am the head chef, okay? Now it will give me choices. and whatever I choose, it will progress. The game will progress according to that. Now, this is great because I can actually play a game and I can talk and I can read, and there's a lot of things happening here in English language that will help me in learning English language, but I'm also playing a game. Okay, isn't that awesome? And those are all the ways that you can use ChatGPT for learning and improving English language. But, there's a but. Do remember that ChatGPT is still a work in progress and it can also make mistakes. Now, initially, as a beginner, I don't think you would be getting lots of mistakes, but sometimes, especially if you are asking it to create content for you, there could be mistakes. So be a little bit careful around that, but on the language perspective, it's really, really good. Okay, and that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, to subscribe and share. Don't forget, description box has lots of stuff and you can even buy me a coffee. If I was you, I would consider that. Anyways, bye.